Your brain is lying to you. Right now, you probably think that the problem with your English is vocabulary, or grammar, or pronunciation, but it's not. The real problem is that your brain treats English as a foreign language, and that changes everything. Because the moment your brain enters translation mode, your fluency collapses. You hesitate, you panic, you mentally translate into your native language, and conversations start to feel like survival situations. But here's the strange part. Children don't learn languages this way, neither do bilingual people. And even some neuroscience studies say that your brain was never designed to translate word by word in the first place. So in this video, I'm going to show you why your brain keeps resisting English, why most adults train the wrong system, and how you can finally start thinking in English naturally. I'm Tcher M, and welcome to a new mission. Think of your English like a gym. Most people train recognition, but never train execution. That's why you can understand Netflix, but freeze when someone asks you a simple question in real life. Your brain has developed spectatorship, not reaction speed. Because language is built in two completely different systems: passive systems and active systems. Passive systems are listening and reading. Active systems are speaking and writing. And the difference between both is massive. It's the difference between watching a boxing match and actually stepping into the ring and fight. Most adults spend years consuming English: YouTube videos, tutorials, podcasts, music, books, and of course, this absolutely improves comprehension. But comprehension alone does not create fluency. In fact, researchers estimate that for every 5 words you recognize, you might only actively use one of them in conversation. That means your brain stores far more English than it can actually deploy under pressure. And that is exactly why you feel stuck. Let me tell you something. You know more English than you think. But your brain hasn't trained fast enough access to it. The good news? That system can be rewired. Every time you translate a word into your native language, your brain creates a detour. And those tiny little detours destroy speed. Fluent speakers don't translate, they associate. Let me give you an example. They hear the word car and they don't translate anymore. They immediately see a car. The image, the sound, the texture, the concept. That's why monolingual dictionaries are so powerful. They force your brain to stay inside the English ecosystem. So instead of searching car equals translation, you read
a road vehicle with an engine, 4 wheels, and seats for a small number of people.
Now your brain starts connecting English words to other English words. And here is when something very important starts happening. Your brain stops converting and starts understanding. That is exactly why children learn languages so easily. Not through translation, but through association. So let me show you how this works. Let's say you search the word castle. Immediately your brain starts connecting that word to king, crown, stone walls, kingdom, Game of Thrones, the mother of dragons. Now English is not isolated vocabulary. It becomes a network. And networks are how memory works. That's why context is everything. A single word alone is weak. It's just theory. A word connected to images, emotions, and situations becomes unforgettable. Here's something fascinating about the brain. Your brain remembers images way faster than translations. That's why visual association is one of the fastest ways to build natural fluency. When you search a word in Google Images, your brain stops processing language symbolically and starts processing it visually. And that changes the entire experience. Because now English stops being academic and starts feeling real. For example, if you search castle, crown, or king, you instantly understand the concept visually. No translation needed. But here's a trick almost nobody uses. The moment you see the image, say the word out loud immediately. Not in your native language, but in English. Oh, a castle. Oh, a king. Oh, a crown. This creates something incredibly powerful. Visual memory plus auditory memory plus emotional reinforcement. Now your brain is experiencing English instead of decoding it. And this is exactly why children learn so fast. They experience language. They don't analyze it. You can even push this farther by creating simple sentences instantly. The king is wearing a crown. This castle looks really old. That tiny habit trains your brain to produce English in real time. And real-time production is the foundation of fluency. Now, let's move to the most powerful technique in this entire video. One of the fastest ways to start thinking in English is narrating your life as it happens. Not memorizing, not translating, not studying. Just describing reality in real time. Because the moment you describe your actions instantly, your brain loses the ability to rely on translation. Now it has to react. And reaction speed is what fluency actually is. For example, I'm making a coffee. I'm listening to music. I'm too tired to work today. I need to go for a walk. I don't know what to cook tonight. It looks like something simple, but it is extremely effective because now English becomes attached to movement, emotion, daily routines, real experiences. And emotionally charged memories are easier for the brain to retain. That's why this method works so well. You are no longer studying English as information. You are using English as experience. And over time, your brain slowly stops treating English like a foreign system. It starts treating it like part of your reality. Here's the truth that nobody tells you about English. Children are not better learners because they have magical brains. They learn faster because they are not afraid of looking stupid. We adults constantly monitor our actions. They want perfect grammar, perfect pronunciation, perfect structure, and that perfectionism creates hesitation. Children communicate first, and adults analyze first. That's the difference. Fluency is not perfection. Fluency is fast decision making under uncertainty. So the next time you speak English, stop trying to sound perfect. Focus more on surviving the interaction. If you forget a word, describe it. Use simpler English. Communicate the idea. Because communication always matters more than perfection. And ironically, that is exactly what eventually creates fluency. Your brain is not broken. It has simply been trained incorrectly. Most adults train English like an academic subject. Memorization, translation, grammar exercises, vocabulary lists. But real language acquisition doesn't happen through isolated information. It happens through immersion, association, reaction, emotion, and most importantly, repetition. So, stop translating every sentence into your native language. Stop waiting until your English feels perfect. And stop treating fluency like a school exam. Train English like a real survival skill. Because the moment your brain stops translating and starts experiencing English directly, that's when fluency finally begins. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment to support the channel. I'm Tcher M, and I'll see you in the next mission. Bye bye.